Let's start with a few concepts. The first, line segment. Okay, we'll draw the line segment. A, B. Let's discuss about this line segment. The union set of point A and point B and the points between A and B is called as segment AB. The union together, all the union set of point A, point B and the points between A and B is called as segment AB. Now this segment AB is written as segment AB. Point A and point B. If you see, point A and point B are called the end points of segment AB. The distance between the end points of the segment is called, now if you see this distance, the distance between the end points of a segment is called as the length of the segment. Next, we will take ray. Let's draw one ray. What we name it as A, okay, I've given one more point over here as B. Suppose A and B are two distinct points. A and B are two distinct points. The union set of all points on segment AB. The union set of all points on segment AB and the point P such that A dash B dash P is called as the ray AB. It's called as ray AB. Let's take the line. What is a line now? Let's see. Look here. We've got AB over here. The union set, union or together union. The union set of points on ray AB and the opposite of ray AB is called line AB. The set of points of segment AB is a subset of points of line AB. I will repeat it again. The union set of points on ray AB and opposite ray AB is called line AB. The set of points of segment AB is a subset of points of line AB. Fourth one, congruent segments. You know very well the word congruent itself, what it tells us. Okay, let's draw two segments. Okay, what name will give this? AB. Here, what will give this? CD. So we have got two segments with us. If the length of two segments is equal, then the two segments are said to be congruent. Now if the length of these two segments are congruent, then we say that suppose this is 5 cm, then this also 5 cm, we say that these two are congruent. both the segments are congruent. If length of AB is equal to length of CD, then segment AB congruent to segment CD. If their lengths are equal, then we say that segment AB congruent to segment CD. Now we'll do the fifth, that is some properties of congruent. Now we know what are congruent segments. Let us do the properties of congruent segments. Properties of congruent segments. What are the properties of congruent segment? First is reflexivity. Reflexivity. What do we say in reflexivity? Let's take this two line segments. The first one we'll take segment AB. Reflexivity, the same reflection we get. That is why it is called as segment AB. It's congruent to itself. Segment AB congruent to segment AB, then it is called as reflexive. When the same segment is congruent to itself, we say that is a property of reflexivity. That is segment AB congruent to segment AB, congruent to itself. Then we say that it is a property of reflexivity. Second, symmetry. In symmetry, consider the two line segments over here. If segment AB congruent to segment CD, then segment CD is also congruent to segment AB. This is called as symmetry. If this segment is congruent to this segment, then this segment is also congruent to the up segment. That is, if segment AB congruent to segment CD, then segment CD is also congruent to segment AB. Third is transitivity. Now let's see in transitivity what happens. If we have got three line segments with us. Now here we have got two. Suppose we have got three line segments with us. A, B, C, D, E, F. Three line segments with us. If segment AB is congruent to segment CD and segment CD is congruent to segment EF, then we say that segment AB congruent to segment EF. See properly transitivity property. If this segment AB is congruent to, if this segment AB is congruent to segment CD and segment CD congruent to segment EF, then we say that segment AB congruent to segment EF. That is called as transitivity property. Moving further, we will go with the midpoint of a segment. I have told you before, midpoint, exactly at the middle you have. Look at the segment properly. I have drawn a segment AB with the midpoint M, and these two lines you can see here which tells that this is equal to this or this is congruent to this. If A dash M dash B and segment AM congruent to segment MB, then M is called as the midpoint of segment AB. Now see here, if you have got with you A dash M dash B, it tells you that M is between A and B, and if AM is equal to MB or is congruent to MB, then what we get is M is the midpoint of segment AB. Now for every line, every segment, you see every segment has one and only one midpoint. Every line. Now let's compare certain segments. Comparison of segments. Let's draw two line segments and see. AB, CD, right? Two line segments we have drawn. Now we have to compare. Look carefully at AB and CD. See the length of AB, see the length of CD. What do you notice in this length of AB and length of CD? That length of AB is smaller than length of CD. Yeah, directly we can view and see this. Now, if the length of segment AB is less than the length of segment CD, it is, how do we write it as segment AB smaller than segment CD, or we can write it the other way, or segment CD greater than segment AB. The comparison of segment depends. Now this comparison on what we are, it's based on, what it is based on, it is based upon their lengths. Suppose this is 3 centimeter, this is 5 centimeter, or 2 centimeter, 4 centimeter. Then looking at their lengths, we decide which segment is greater and which is smaller.